Hey everybody, good afternoon. I got a late start today. God is still on this how much he loves us thing, and he wants us to continue to meditate and just mull over constantly how much he loves us, and that how valuable we are to him, and that his love is truly extravagant. He also wanted, while we're doing that, and some of us are going through things, or sometimes we just, if we're not going through it now, we have gone through it. It's just the cycle of life, of times where we felt stuck, or times where we do feel stuck. We don't feel like we've accomplished what we should have accomplished in whatever time frame that we've given ourselves. We're comparing ourselves to others, or we're focusing on negativity and not the positive things. But because he loves us, because we are so valuable to him, and because his love is so extravagant, he wants us to remember that we don't have to conquer everything. He's with us. He's with us. And if we're to be imitators of Christ, let's look at what Christ did when he was in distress and in a lot of anguish, when his hour was coming, in Matthew 26:39. In the not the chapters, in the verses before that, like 37 and 38, we're talking about how much anguish Jesus was in, and how distressed he was in, how distressed he was. And the Bible tells us that he went forth a little and then bowed and prayed. And that's all we have to do. We don't have to conquer everything. The Lord wants us to know that he's not expecting us to know or do everything. He loves us. He's with us. He pours his extravagant love on us, and he will never leave us or forsake us. All we have to do is just go forth a little. So whatever it is that we're trying to do, if we're feeling stuck in our current careers, or stuck because we haven't chosen a career, or whatever it is, we want to go back to school, whatever it is, just start with a plan, or start looking up things, or start figuring out if it's a balance or something that's keeping you from going back to school, figuring out, calling the school, figuring out how much it is. Just go forth a little, and day by day, and you do more and more, and it's compounded, right? And then before you know it, you'll see how far you've come from this time last month. So again, keep ruminating, keep meditating on how much he loves us. Keep realizing that we don't have to figure out everything at one time. All we have to do is believe and be loved, and to just keep going. Just go forth a little. And then when it gets, rocky, or you feel like it's not working the way that you want, or you fall into that trap of comparing yourselves, stop. Remember Philippians 4:8, and think about those things that are good, those things you have going for you, those things that are worthy to be praised, those things that are notable, honorable. Think about those things and keep going. So until next time, keep leaning into the greatest love of all time, and remember to be loved. Have a good one.